Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to call this meeting to order at 3:35 p.m. That the quarterly revision for the Mills Drain and the Fleuren Drain extension hereby convenes at 3:35 p.m. I need a mover and seconder, please. Moved by Councillor Statham, seconded by Councillor Southa. Second item is appoint chair, that the quarter revision for the Mills Drain and the Fleuren Drain extension hereby appoints Bill Denning as chair. I need a mover and seconder, please. Moved by Councillor Statham, seconded by Deputy Mayor Tellier. All those in favor? That is carried.
Thank you, Madam Clerk, and good afternoon, everybody. We'll begin by going through item number 3, which is a disclosure of pecuniary interest. Anybody have any pecuniary interest at this time or later? Certainly welcome to present that. Seeing and hearing none, we shall proceed. Next item is the adoption of the previous Court of Revision minutes. Everybody has had an opportunity in their agenda package to review those minutes, I'm sure. Are there any errors or omissions? Hey. Hearing and seeing none, can I have a motion to accept the minutes? Thank you, Mayor Leatham, seconded by Deputy Mayor Tellier. Thank you very much. All in favor? Carried. Thank you. Item number 5 is the Mills Drain. J.M. Spreet Associates Engineering is here with us. Mr. Spreet, welcome. And would you like to make any comments or provide a description of this drain before we go to written and landowner comments?
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, today's the quarter revision on the Mills Drain. It is all the costs are assessed to the one landowner, Mr. Simon, who owns the 10007872899 Ontario Inc. Company. He's enclosing the drain through a portion of his property because he'd like to work his field better. So rather than having it divided in two, he's paying all the costs. I have not heard of any appeals, Mr. Chairman, so that sums up my my presentation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Spreet. Madam Clerk, has there been any written appeals?
None at the municipal office.
Okay. Any comments from landowners? Anyone? Good afternoon, everybody. Anybody here who would like to speak to this drain?
Let me just ask.
Just a moment, Mr. Kovacs, right?
Yes.
If you'd like to come to the table and introduce yourself, and then you can certainly welcome to make a comment.
Joe Kovacs. If I may just ask, is he closing in the whole ditch across the property to the hill drain underneath Pioneer line? Is he closing in that small ditch also along the bush and then along the road? Is he closing that all in?
Mr. Spreet, are you familiar with the area that Mr. Kovacs is talking about, and can you speak to that?
Yeah, no, he's through the chair. He's only enclosing the part that starts at Pioneer Line, then comes across his field to where he's got a culvert just on the north side of the bush. It's about 300 meters or about 1,000 feet. So it continues on and goes through his field and then crosses Kerr Road. He's not enclosing any of that.
Well, he's not enclosing the one that goes across the field to Pioneer Line.
Just south of Pioneer Line, he's enclosing that, but nothing
Along
like
the bush
upstream of that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not enclosing any of that along the bush.
What is he enclosing? Just the one across the road by from the International Hall, that short line?
No, further down where it outlets, right near the hill drain. You cross Pioneer Line under a culvert, and then he's got a stretch that comes across his field there. And then the drain goes into the woods and sort of dances with the trees all the way up to Kerr Road. So none of that is being enclosed. Only the portion that directly sort of south of Pioneer Line to the bush, he's only enclosing that.
How big a drain? How 12-inch?
No, 21.
21. Maybe a cement one?
Yes, sir.
I can't believe, because they've enclosed the family of Mike have enclosed other drains previous to this one. And I thought they'd be enclosing that one right across the field. That's just a small ditch in a way.
Yeah, the one that goes across the field, they are enclosing, but nothing upstream of the field because there's a stretch that crosses his field, but then it goes, I don't know, for lack of a better word, around the bush all the way over to Kerr Road, and then your water comes across the International Club. You have a little portion. He's not enclosing that, just the portion that's directly in the field. He has a culvert there now. I don't know if you're familiar with it. He's going to the edge of the culvert.
Well, okay, it's fine, just fine then.
Make sense, Mr. Kovacs?
Yes, I guess it does,
Okay, thank you.
but since he's bearing the cost, it's all right.
Okay, thank you for your input. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, any other municipal or community comments? Okay, thank you, Mr. Kovacs. You can head back to the gallery. Okay, any comments from the members of the Court of Revision? I see none. I hear none. Okay, moving to decision then, Madam Clerk, would you read the motion or the recommendation?
That the Court of Revision hereby approve the schedule of assessment for the Mills Drain as outlined in the report prepared by Spreet Associates Engineering Limited, dated September 3rd, 2025.
Could I have a mover? Mayor Leatham, thank you. Councillor Sousa, thank you. Any further discussion? All in favor? That's carried. Thank you. Item number 6 is the Fleuren Drain Extension. And again, we will invite Mr. Spreet of Spreet Associate Engineering to share some comments if he has any prior to going through comments from community.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yeah, again, this is the consideration of the Fleuren Drain extension. If people recall, last year we constructed the Fleuren Drain, which was on the north side of County Road 9. Since that time, the landowner on the south side would like the drain extended across the road to his property. And then Mr. McGill to the west required a small branch to his property. So we're providing an outlet to those two properties. I have not heard of any appeals on the works, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Spreet. Madam Clerk, has there been any written appeals? Is there any comments from landowners in the community on this one? O'Brien. I spoke to Mr. Gill prior to the meeting starting, and he did not actually have any comments, so we're good there. Okay. Any comments from the members of the Court of Revision? Seeing and hearing none, Madam Clerk, would you please read the recommendation?
The recommendation is that the Court of Revision hereby approve the schedule of assessments for the Fleuren Drain Extension as outlined in the report prepared by Spreet Associates Engineering Limited, dated September 3rd, 2025.
Thank you. May I have a mover? Thank you, Deputy Mayor Tellier. Seconded by Councillor Statham. All in favor? That's carried. Thank you very much. Okay. Final item is adjournment. Madam Clerk.
That the Court of Revision for the Mills Drain and the Fleuren Drain Extension hereby adjourn at 3:44 p.m.
I have a mover. Councillor Statham, thank you. Councillor Sousa, thank you. All in favor? That's carried. Thanks, everybody. That concludes the Court of Adjustment. Revision, sorry.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. Apologize for my tardiness.